we'll do 2 hours, I guess. Yeah. Well, hey, first too. Well, besides me, but that doesn't count, you know. Um, so first, the crystal is the best. Two of them are us, like front TV, back TV, um, and stuff. So 5 watching now, 5 likes and all. Wow! Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing today? What up, guys? How's everybody doing today? Still need to get a black light at some point and check this in a black light. This and a couple of the other paintings that I've used the fluorescent colors and stuff on. I really, really want to see how well it does. What up, Sands? How you doing? Oh, did you see the Pennywise, Sands? You should look in the top right corner of the building if you do get a chance, Sands. Of the Pennywise painting, top right corner of the Pennywise painting. Above Secondhand Rose, Bob Grace. Always the same. Always a bunch of people come in and then poof. And hell, I'm not even saying please hit the like button this time. Just in, out, in, out. Don't like it. Fuck this. We're not watching. Always weird like that. So. What up, Pencil? How you doing? How'd your you said Buzz Lightyear yesterday. You were telling me you were doing Buzz Lightyear. How'd it come out? Or are you still working on it? I'm sure. Because like I know with color pencil stuff, you've got quite a bit of extra work in the blending and the shading stuff for that. I would assume anyway. Nice. Let me follow you. All right, give me a second. Let me look. From what I saw of it the other day when you came by, it's really good. What up, Asher? Go to channel, subscribe. Your Wonder Woman is really good. That Wonder Woman of yours is really good. I don't know why, but her face reminds me of Xena and your Wonder Woman, and that's not an insult by anything. Your Wonder Woman is cute, awesome. Woody is good, and I just gave you a sub too, a follow. That's so much. How many blues did you use on just his eyes? Like how many color pencils did you use on just his eyes? Pencil for Lightyear, Buzz Lightyear. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, your Wonder Woman looks like a lot like Xena, and I'm fucking for it. So, me and my girlfriend have been rewatching Xena a lot lately. So my girlfriend is a huge Xena fan, and I realized recently that I did not watch as much Xena as I thought I had. So there's a bunch of episodes that I had not seen. So we've been watching it, and yeah, Xena's cool though. I've been talking about this since watching it recently, and then the new God of War game just got released for the trailer and stuff. And man, we got screwed by not getting a Xena game that's based in God of War, like combat style and stuff. We really need that. What up, Steffi? How you doing? Awesome, man. See you later. Have a good one. And thanks for stopping by. Great art too, man. Great, and that's I know that's a lot of work in there specifically because like pencil work is hard. I'm lucky in that aspect, and also not lucky in that aspect with the markers and stuff because they tend to be a bit of a pain in the ass, and they don't shade real well, or they don't blend well. Is what I should say. These markers they don't blend, and you can't like they dry too quick to blend and to mix color somewhat. I figured it out a little bit, but it's still a pain in my ass. It's V from Arcane. What now, Steffi? I'm sorry, you're bad. Okay, my best friend commented on my short saying, "Get bullied by Ahmed," but she's my. Oh, that's mean. I don't know who Ahmed is, but that's mean. Why would you? Why would your friend want you to get bullied by someone? That's a mean friend. Oh, and again, I know I upset some of you guys because I didn't go live last night, but I was not feeling up to it last night. My head was hurting. Crystal was same thing. Her head was hurting yesterday when we got back from her job and kind of sat down and just chilled out at the house, and it was nice. So sat there and watched some movie. Loki. We started watching the Loki show, but because Crystal hadn't seen that one yet. Oh yeah, we're fine. Just after work yesterday, or after she got home from work yesterday, we just didn't feel like doing much. She was tired, I was tired, and that was it. So, have a good one, Steffi. I hope your friend apologizes for being an asshole, mean asshole to you on that. You know, yeah, that's gonna be like that. Uh-oh, what did he do? What did he do? So our we've got a neighbor here. He's got two little doodle mixed doodle puppies, kind of like what Ziggy is, and but they're like actual golden doodle hybrid puppies, because they have the curly hair and all that kind of stuff. So unlike Ziggy, who has like golden retriever fur, they don't shed, and I think that's cheap that they don't shed, but Ziggy does. Oh, that's not good. All right, so that's the color I need to figure out now. Ah, Nezuko! This stand doesn't work for her. I don't know why. It's the stand that came with it, but it does not hold her little feet. There we go. That might be better now. Okay. I don't know. Where is Steven? Stephen Strange, Steven Universe, Steven 11. I don't know. Yeah, where is Steven? I don't know who Steven is. But hello, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Um, what up, WD? How you doing? I've never watched Steven Universe, so nothing wrong with it. I just never watched it. God, it's so hot today. Yeah, well, kind of. Uh, I'm good. My stomach was weird this morning, but other than that, I am a happy camper. Coffee didn't agree with me, I don't think. And you're right, Vox. Ziggy woke me up early, like normal, but yeah. Oh, your big one that you, yeah, hell yeah, dude. I can't wait to see that. All right, so we need, it's not pink, it's a reddish pink. Oh yeah, let me do this first before I start messing it up. You're already on their hair. Awesome. Thank you, Sophia. How you doing? That's awesome. Small world, small collection of cool art stuff. Oh, Vox, your friend Multislay posted their um, Vincent in the community, by the way, this morning. So, yay! And tell them thank you. I already did, but tell them thank you for me as well if you can or would. Um, oh yeah, what WD? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, get your work done. I get it. Yeah, get it done. Awesome. I'm honestly I like black. I've already drawn Jinx. Let me find her real quick. Jinx. So yes, I've already drawn her though. Uh, I don't know what cocoa is. Hmm. I'm gonna say I probably know that the color, but I've not seen or called it that way. COQUE. Oh, that's orange is red. That's a neat color. That's a neat color, actually. Um, yeah, like I said, I'm basic when it comes to colors. I like black. Black is the color that I wear most and enjoy to wear most. So it's usually the color that I pick when anybody asks me like a favorite color. And I know color black is not a color. It's supposed to be the absence of color or whatever. But yeah, have a good one. Thank you, WD. Have a good one. Enjoy your normal people day thing. Your normal day people activities, whatever that may be. Going to the grocery store, running errands, buying chocolate. I don't know. Whatever that may be for you today. So, for those of you guys who have watched this show, what's your favorite character from the show? Oh, when I went and got coffee this morning, my shirt got complimented. I was wearing my Alistair shirt, and there was a kid at the coffee shop or coffee place with his dad that was like, "Oh my God, I love your shirt." And then I showed him the Nifty Jeep, and they saw the Nifty painting on the Jeep door, and they were real happy about that. And the dad said something really funny. He's like, I know he's not supposed to watch it, but like, because the kid's age, he's way too young. Uh, I was like, well, I mean, like, if you're okay with it, and you guys and stuff, I get it. You know, I've seen a lot of kids that are way too young to be watching it, but uh, it's more your discretion as a parent kind of thing than anything real else. But yeah, that kid was way too young to be watching it. So, but hey, I was way too young to watch a lot of the stuff I watched as a kid, and then I turned out somewhat okay, I think. Oh, nice. Hemmerdingers? Oh, that's a person in your country. You're lucky in my country. I don't know if people know it. I'm lucky, or what's lucky? What's lucky, Vox? I don't who or am I and if I'm lucky in your country, how? And do I need to move there? Will it be better than here in America for me if I moved there since I'd be lucky? Oh, okay. Oh, well, yeah, here in America, has-been's pretty big. Um, but it's surprising to me how big it is worldwide, to be honest with you. And nothing against the show or stuff. It's just always surprising to me that the show is as popular and not as popular as it is, if that makes sense. Like I'll talk, well, somebody will see my shirt here and stuff, and most of the time they don't know who the characters are or what, and that's fine. But then you tell them about it, and they're like, "Oh, it's a cartoon." Ew. So you get people that are like that in the same aspect. So this is the worst color to fucking use. White markers, white paint, white anything. for media is always such garbage, man. I wish they would make white like work better, but it you have to use so many layers of this color. Oh, you're good. You're perfect. I understand. Get it done. Get your work done, or get what you got to get done. Totally get it. The only difference is I have a little bit more practice in the fact that I do this more often, and you have to actually type, and I'm just talking. So um, that makes a big difference. Wow, this already got like almost the same amount of likes as the one yesterday on the whole video. That's impressive. Is that noise out there? weird stuff going on outside in the apartment today. So out in the outworld, outside world. Awesome. See you later. Bye, Crystal. How's it going, Cross? Today's pretty good, Cross. Not bad, not bad. Trying to get her finished. Yeah, all right. That's better. You bought my mug. You bought the mug. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you. I'll have to look that up. Hello, Mika. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you. We, yay. Thank you. I appreciate that. That is so awesome, man. Thank you. And hi, Mika. How are you doing? Thank you. Again, that's awesome, man. Shit, yes. I haven't got an email about that. I got to check that for some reason because I haven't seen anything saying anything about that. So thank you. If I would have known you bought one earlier, I would have said thank you for sooner. You'll have to post a picture of it when you get it in the mail across. Reaper shirt should be coming today, tomorrow for him. Today, tomorrow, or Friday. Crystal and I should be getting our shirts in that we made and ordered for ourselves. Mine's gonna be Ghost in the Shell. Crystal's is Shell Tear Blood Fallen shirt. So I can't wait to get them in. And thank you again. That's awesome, man. Thank you, thank you. All that stuff helps so much more than you guys think. Hello, Oscar Jackson. It is Oscar Jackson. Hello, House of... Oh, hi, Puso, House of Puso. I'm doing great, actually. Yes, Mika. Thank you, Musa, I'm gonna say. Yeah, do what? I don't know what. I drew House of Pusa. Were you the one that requested House of Pusa from my sketch request the other day? Haha, there it is. Haha. Hi, Callie. How you doing? I put 5 minute sketch on there, but I only did like 2.5 minutes, something like that. So, because I use the other rest of the 5 minutes to do um, Kokoshibu. I think you should cross, definitely. I totally. Well, I mean, I'm always going to be say yes. I'm always going to say yes if to that question about posting art and sharing your art with people. I will always say yes to that. Every time, 100%, always, always. Kira, how are you doing? Kira, it is V from Arcane. Thank you, Mika. What are you talking about, House of Puso? Ki Rin. Okay. Ki Rin. Like Kieran. Kieran. Like Macaulay Culkin. Kieran Colley. Or, yeah. Cancel the drawing. Okay. Don't. Do not do that. And don't come into my chat and talking about that either. Oh, you're okay. I figured it was an accidental thing. Yeah, don't talk about that kind of stuff. That's not cool. We have people here that suffer from mental health issues and things like that. So that's not even a joking thing to do in this chat. Oh, I planned on it. I'm going to. I just figuring out what I need to do next is all that. Hell, I struggle with mental health issues, so definitely don't come into my chat saying shit like that. Um, Okay, well, if you're struggling with your mental health, then you should talk to somebody. And there's a 1-800 number for a hotline. There is people you need to talk to that you should talk to. You should reach out to a parent, a guardian, a therapist, and any of those things because there's zero reason to do any of that. Like, and even talk about it like that. It's not cool to talk about. It's not cool to even think about it like that. So if you have problems, you need to get a hold of someone. There is a 1-800 hotline that you can get help with, somebody to talk to, and things. So if you need help, find help. But we definitely don't. You definitely don't need to talk like that in the here or anywhere else for that matter, because it's not okay. It's not okay. And if you're struggling with mental health or health like that, you need to talk to someone. Puso. Okay, so then you need to go and call the 1-800 number. There is a 1-800 number that you can call. Google the hotline for it. I'm planning on making it look like this, but when it's finished. Well, then you need to talk to your mom. Thank you, Oliver. Yeah, then you need to talk to your mom. Actually, go talk to her right now. Tell her you're feeling bad. You have these feelings, and she needs to help you out with that. No, she will not. She will not disown you. She will try to help you. She's your mom, I promise. And if she does, then you need to call the 1-800 number that I'm talking about. Are you just trying to get like a rise out of me now, Puso, or what? Because like I don't know what is going on, but this isn't the conversation or place for this kind of conversation. So uh, you need to call someone. You need to call 911 or talk to them if you need to. But get help. Okay, but you need to get help, House. Here's the finished one. Ooh, that's cool. I hope you enjoy whatever. Uh, oh, and name. One names. Name. Oh yeah, here you go, Marvel. Here's all the rest of the Pennywises that I have done as well. What up, son? How you doing? Thank you, son. Welcome back. Oh, you're drawing of the COD player or COD character was awesome. I do have Cash App. It's Spray Paint Guy or something like that on Cash App. Hello, Kirby. Um, thank you. Thank you. Oh, you totally don't have to send money. And I appreciate you guys do. Oh, it's all good. I'm glad you're busy. And as for my Cash App, I don't have it right this second, and I can't log out or pull it up on my phone right this second because it's like Spray Paint Guy or something like that. Um, I Jinx, these two, Jinx and Vi, are the only two from the show I've drawn so far. They're the only two I've drawn from the show so far. So no, the answer would be no. Maybe. I've not drawn anything from Dandy's World yet, but see you later, Oliver. Have a good one. You found me on Cash App. It's Spray Paint Guy and Keith. Yeah. Like I said, I can't pull it up right this second to tell you what it is on it. Overhated. Overhated is a good. That's pretty funny actually to think about it in that term. Is a character is overhated, but I mean that makes sense too. dude, thank you so much, Cross. TBHK. What is TBHK? TBHK. Why does everybody like that one? I haven't. I've looked at that art, but I'm maybe. I mean, that might be a sketch request thing for like another night, another day. That those characters. So, um, actually, here's what we do. If I do you guys think maybe I don't know? I got to talk to Crystal first to ask if we can do it tonight. But maybe we'll do the sketch request vault or sketch uh, uh, request thing tonight, and then I can do those characters. But thank you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, I've heard of it. I just haven't done anything in that vein. All right, what do I need to do next, real quick, before I start freaking out a little bit on this? That's all good. And if you can, thank you. Um, thank you, Cross. Thank you. So this is going to have two blacks, by the way, for anybody keeping track at home right now. This has two different blacks because I need this color to be a little bit lighter of a black than my black for Poscas. So two blacks, if anybody wants to keep track of that at home. Yeah, so far, son, that one you posted, your ghost, I know it's not Ghost, but Ghost from fucking Call of Duty. Really, really good work. Demon Slayer, I like Nosuke. Yeah, link them in the thing. Link them in the community or post it in the community. So, Inosuke, Obanai, Akaza, Guillaume. I like Kanao. I hate Shinobu. Zenitsu, Rengoku, Uradaki. Has been, or not. Nezuko, Tanjiro, Kokoshibu, Yes, Cross, I can. I've done Luffy. I'll show you him in a second, but Monkey D. Okay. That's also the wrong anime. So give me a second to find the Mitsuris and stuff. And my Luffy. I'll show you my Luffy too when I find it in a second. Not in that stack. Muchiro. Hey, there's Domo for you. Genya. Shinobu. Mitsuri. Mitsuri. Tanjiro. There you go. There's Canal. Giyu. And then Cross. I get it's Gear 5, but that's the Luffy. I've already done. But I will do another Luffy for sure, because I get asked about One Piece a lot, and I need to start doing some more One Piece art at some point in time. So, Luffy is on the Monkey Luffy. Monkey Luffy. I gotta clean this board up. Do you have a specific Monkey Luffy you want, Cross? If you do, post it in the community, because Luffy sounds like something I need to do again. I'm still not happy with the Luffy that I did originally, so I like the Luffy I did originally, don't get me wrong, but I screwed it up because the reference that I was using, I guess I found out afterwards the reference I was using. I'm doing the art, yes. Okay. Awesome. Let me check it in a second. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab something. Monkey Luffy. Hell yeah. All right, let me check it and see what I can see real quick. Because unfortunately, I can't look at a lot of things on my iPad while I'm doing this as much. I just saw Vox's 2 hours ago. So far, that sketch looks really good. Okay, I can only see one right now, son, but from what I see so far, yay. I'll have to look at them after I get done because I can't pull it up right this second on my iPad. what else I got to do on her first. So blood will be last. I guess we're ready for black line work. I just saw your Vox that you posted 2 hours ago and liked it. So I think Fairy. I think I commented on yours recent, the one you posted a while back, Fairy. Yes, but I couldn't comment on it because I guess you turned comments off or whatever. But the one from 2 days ago. Ooh. Baxter. Baxter's a little bit of a harder one to do, I think. So I would pick Baxter. Although Vaggy's color palette's fucking odd in and of itself, so and here is my most favoriteest part. Lines. I would have picked Nifty, but Baxter's harder to color. What up, Luna? Yeah, Baxter's harder to color, so that's why I picked Baxter. Uh, that's my 100% honest. I picked Baxter because he is harder to do in general. Or at least in my opinion, he is. I like Baxter, though. I did not like Baxter's character until the finale or the episode before the finale where Baxter was and Nifty. All right, for you guys who do art and draw and stuff like that, What is your favorite part of your process that you use, that you do, that's your process anyway? Not like what other people think you should do art wise, or what, somebody else has kind of told you that that's the process, that's the way it has to be. But like something that you find out while you're doing something. And it doesn't have to be art, it can be any creative type thing, like music, or sculpting if that's what you're into, or writing poetry or something like that. What's something that in your process is your favorite part? For me, my process is, you guys have seen, I do the line work last, and then highlights and low lights and some other stuff. This is my favorite part of any of my paintings, is adding the black line work is always going to be my favorite part, because that's where, like, in my opinion, everything comes together. So he is eating a bone under my desk, or chomping on a bone under my desk. Well, he was chomping on a bone under my desk. Now I don't know what he's doing. That's a good question, Cross. Okay. Well, we're gonna go for a Ziggy walk. That's what he's doing. Welcome back, Mitsuri. Did you see my Mitsuri before you left? Uh, the sketching is your favorite part. That's awesome. See, sketching is not my favorite part. Sketching is the part that I have to do to get to the coloring part, and then what I have to do to get to the line work. And then since I do my line work way differently, because I do it backwards from you guys, well, not you guys, but from almost everybody else. Nice. And see, no wrong answers on that one. 100% no wrong answers. Because that's why I asked your process of it. See, that's my favorite part, though, the outline. That's what Ziggy's doing. So, there you go, Cross. Ziggy tax everybody, too. Ziggy tax. Ziggy tax. As you can tell, he's walking me. Such a happy bee. Oh, we're gonna do this now. It's 100 and something degrees out here, dude. No, not about to end. I got about 45 more minutes. I just had to take Ziggy out real quick because he needed to go to the bathroom. But now he wants to play. Awesome. Have fun, Missouri. Dude, it is so hot out here. It's like 100 and... Oh my god, it's hot. Fine. Bye. And he'll just sit there. But watch. As soon as I grab his leash. Back at it. Thank you. Sorry, right now we're playing with my puppy, but thank you. Thank you, thank you. That means a lot. All right, you gotta go potty, dude. All right, bye. Bye, Ziggy. His eyes are why we named him Ziggy. Like Ziggy Stardust, David Bowie. Go potty. No. Go potty. So, um, yeah, no, we originally named him Ziggy for Ziggy Stardust, like like David Bowie, because his eyes. He's got two. His one eye is all blue, blue, and his other eye is half blue and half like dark. So, we named him Ziggy. Nice. Are you rooting for anybody in the World Cup, or are you just watching? I know one of my people. They're rooting for Mexico in the World Cup. I don't watch soccer very much. Oh, thank you. That's my puppy. That's Ziggy, the Wonder Dog. And he's our mascot. Ziggy was 2 months. He was 2 months old. So he's 8, 9 weeks old, something like 8 or 9 to 10 weeks old. We got him at a pet store. He was free because he's deaf. And yeah. What up, Marcella? How you doing? I'm about to show your art again. My art again. I'm walking back in. Thank you, Marcella. Thank you. Yeah, we had to walk my puppy. So, oh, my Alistair shirt, by the way. Yeah, we had to walk the puppy. So. Well, thank you. Thank you, Crazy. So far, hope you follow. Yeah, so he's deaf. And we knew that going in. We knew that when we got Ziggy and everything. The pet store company place told us flat out, like, yeah, he's deaf, he can't hear, blah 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 blah, and all that stuff. And we're like, oh, okay, cool. So what else about him? Like, what type of dog is he? What breed is he? What, that kind of stuff. Give us important information that we need. And the lady was like, well, he's deaf. And I'm like, okay, but yeah, what kind of dog is he? And she's like, well, he's a golden doodle, da 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 da, and um, we took him home that day. Like right away, took him home, and we've had him ever since. We got him November 1st of last year. So his birthday is August 22nd. He'll be a year then. I don't do tattoos. No. I've never tattooed. Okay. Let me go back. I've been asked about tattoos, and I've inadvertently designed 2 tattoos for people, but I don't tattoo people. Because if I mess up on a tattoo, I can't throw it away. If I mess up on a canvas, I can just throw away the canvas and start again. If I mess up on you, then, yeah, it's bad. If you hear oops from a tattoo artist, it's always a bad thing. And I'm almost 100% positive I would be the oops kind of tattoo artist. So I don't do tattoos. I am honestly terrified of tattooing someone. My niece is a tattoo artist, though. Well, she's not really my niece, but she's my niece. That's She's been my niece since I met her when she was 17, and started like mentoring her for conventions and art and different stuff like that. Her parents brought her to a convention in Nashville, which is not far from where they lived in Tennessee at. And she's a really talented artist when I met her at 17. And we got her going into conventions and doing stuff. And then that translated into a tattoo shop came to her because she was set up at a convention. It was like, hey, do you want a tattoo apprenticeship? And she took it. So hell yeah. For me though, tattooing not so much. But I have, like I said, inadvertently designed two different tattoos. So I've inadvertently designed two tattoos. Um, was not my intention when I did set art, but it just happened to happen that way. Crystal, my girlfriend, has Nifty tattooed on her, and I did the original art for it. And then the tattoo artist took my art and another picture of Nifty and made Crystal's tattoo. So technically, that one's kind of my art. And then a friend of mine passed away and a few years ago, and his widow, his wife, asked me, or when he passed away, I did a painting of him on his motorcycle for her, and she got that tattooed on her. So those are the two tattoos that I've actually like designed that are mine. But as far as like putting that ink on your skin, no, not happening. Terrified of that. And I know there's training, and I know there's like all that stuff, and you don't just start out tattooing someone, but it is not something that I've ever wanted to entertain the idea of even trying to tattoo someone. That's just a terrifying fucking thought to me. So, oh, nice. I've seen some cool Star Wars tattoos. Did you have you seen my Darth Maul? I think he might be over there. Yeah, he's over there. I think he's over here. Yeah, no, not him. Not. Darth Maul. Darth Maul. Ray is going to be at a convention we're going to in September. So I did this of him. I've also done Anakin without Anakin. I've done Anakin like right as he becomes Darth Vader. I've done Darth Vader a couple times in spray paint. Uh, there's a Princess Leia that I did a while back in spray paint. I also have a Ziggy Stardust version of her that I did art wise. So that I can find here in a minute. Why won't you zoom out? There we go. Sorry, guys. So, you're not getting up here, Ziggy. Not happening. My puppy is trying to be needy and want to climb up on my chair with me, which is not okay. because he takes up all of my chair and then I have no chair. So every time he wants to get up here, I have to tell him no most of the time because he's too big now. When he was a puppy, it was okay, right? You know, hey man, you're not that big. But now that he's like almost full grown, he's too damn big to sit in my chair with me. He does not realize that he is too big to sit in my chair with me, though. He thinks that he's still, you know, 10 pounds or whatever it was he was when we got him. And he is not. He's like almost 30 pounds of fucking fat dog now. So I was talking about this earlier. Crystal and I have a neighbor, and he's got two golden doodle, or he's got one golden doodle and like a little mini golden doodle poodle thing mix. And so they're like Ziggy almost, but they both have like the curly poodle hair, and they don't shed. So he wins. He definitely wins. Ziggy sheds, and golden doodles are not supposed to shed. That's why people like them. They're supposed to be like hyperallergenic dogs and shit. Not Ziggy. Not mine. No. Mine has to be mostly golden retriever, apparently. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, German shepherds are bad about that. Um, I've only ever met one German shepherd in my life that I like. I've met a bunch of German shepherds, but I did not like them. My sister had a German shepherd I hated, but hers was broken in the head. I don't know what happened to that him as a puppy or what, but that one bit my nephews and some other shit like that. So, um, oh, he likes the noise then. Also, Ziggy Stardust, Leia, that I painted in April of last year. So, the original spray paint version of that, I don't know if you guys have ever watched the show Boys, but the character on the show, The Boys, Firecracker, owns that painting. Or, well, she did at one point. Her ex husband bought it for her, of all things, at a convention that I was at. I think that's still one of my most cool stories. Is one of the people at a convention bought my art for their wife, who is also a famous person. At the time, she was on the show, on the Amazon show, The Tick, when he bought it for her. But now, recently, she's been on The Boys as Firecracker. I really wish I could confirm if she still owned that painting or not, but I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen. Well, thank you. So far this stream has been better than the Jinx from yesterday, so that's awesome. Um, in likes anyway. I mean, So, what do you think of the new Star Wars? Honestly, thank you, Toma. Oh no. Thank you. You want to see Jinx, Toma? Oh, nice. And it does very much. Crystal, welcome back. And it did very much. Thank you guys for sending all the stickers and all of that stuff. Thank you, Toma. Um, I did Jinx in April 10th. So, oh shit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Crystal. Well, thank you, Toma. What kind of art do you do? Thank you. I so much. Thank you. What kind of art do you do, Toma? And thank you again, Sun Dragon, for the star. Also, guys, thank you, both of you guys, or but everybody who sent me stuff today. You fucking rock. Thank you. Thank you. Like, thank you. I can't say it enough. Thank you. All of this helps the channel grow and get bigger. So it's all going into the channel or art supplies and things like that to buy more art supplies, and because that's always a cost. Or conventions or things like that. That's what all this money is going to go to, and hopefully to keep pushing out good content like I've been trying to do. Also, the fact is like, I mean, how many places do you guys get to see art like this get made? Not my art specifically, but the process of my art. Start to finish, mistakes, warts and all. I would much rather show you guys the warts and all than just be like, hey man, look, I made a pretty picture and it's all done. And then you're like sitting there trying to figure out, well, how did that guy do this? Well, I'll show you. We also had our Ziggy tax this morning, Crystal. Uh, or just now because Butthead needed to go potty. Thank you. Oh, it is, definitely. Why do you give up, Mitsuri? Oh, you gave up on drawing, Shelly. Yeah, don't give up. Try again. Just try again. That's try again. I mean, I know that sounds like cop out type answer, but definitely try again if you don't get it right the first time. Sorry, I'm not looking up right this second. I gotta. Thank you. I don't know color theory either. That doesn't mean anything. The only critics you guys had ever fucking listened to is yourself, unless somebody's being like supportively criticizing or not critiquing, not criticizing, critiquing your art. So if like Mika sent me, for example, hey, what do you think about this, or what should I do on that? And I give, like, hey, do this, do that, change this up a little bit, and I think it'll be all right. There's that kind of critique, and then there's just being an asshole. And you sound like you had people just being assholes. So I apologize for that. I know I'm not responsible for those people, but they still suck as people for trying to shit on anybody else's creative process. But as for not knowing color theory, Mitsuri, that doesn't mean anything. I don't know color theory. And also, guys, if you guys need to know, I'm self-taught. I'm 100% self-taught artist. So, like, um, to give you guys that background information, anyway, art isn't something that you need to be taught either. It is something that you can learn, something that you can develop, something that you can build. So, not knowing color theory or this or that is only part of the issue. It's mostly just trial and error, figure out what colors work together in your head or what colors you think work good in your head, and usually that's color theory. And if it's wrong because it's somebody said it is, but they don't have to. Yeah. Uh, what was the word I'm trying to figure out? Because it's not their way is why most people think shit's wrong. Well, you didn't do it the way I thought you should do it, so nah, right? But that's not the case with art. Art is not like a one way do this only. Yeah, constructive criticism is good. Negative criticism is bad. Oh yeah, yeah. My favorite one for that one, son, on that is you don't ask and people just give you the thing. Hi, Anthony. How you doing? I'm good. How are you? I'm good, good. Yeah, like we get I get the constructive criticism all the time from people, and unfortunately, with that, it comes down to they can't do something themselves, so they're going to tell you why you were wrong, and you shouldn't listen to that. Because like constructive criticism and critiquing is one thing. Like, oh, cool, you did this, but if you bolded out that line or you changed this little bit or added a color to it is constructive criticism. Like, oh, that would pop if you just outlined or did this or did that. Like, those kind of things don't bother me. It's when people that, especially people I get on here all the time, are somebody who has zero art on their channel or anywhere or even have subscribers. They're just a troll YouTube account, right? And they're the ones that are always coming up on the channel, be like, "You suck. You don't know anything." Right? And you're like, "Well, what do you do for art? What art is it that you're doing, or what are you creating? What are you making? What do you have a thought or ability to like critique what I do versus what you do, and you don't do anything. So why are you shitting on my art when you could just go on about your day and not, you know? But yeah, that's always an interesting thing is when people are like, "Well, I'm going to be shitty about your stuff because it's Tuesday and I feel like being an angry asshole." Like, oh, okay. Yep. What Crystal said. Crystal tells me that a lot too. And it's a 311 song. So if you have not ever heard that song, you should. 100%. I recommend Fuck the Naysayers. I know it's not the name of that's not the right name of the song, but uh 311. I can't remember the name of the song for 311. But anytime somebody is shitty to you about your art or about what you're doing or your creations, always go listen to that song. That will help you out. I have to listen to that song every now and then to unfuck my brain when somebody's like, "Ah, you're so bad at art." Rah! And you're like, am I? Like, I don't feel like I am, but thank you again, son. All mixed up by 311. Yeah, pin. That song that I pinned, um, well, that's awesome, son, that you have somebody in your corner like that. And I think everybody needs somebody in their corner like that. Crystal is that for me and has been repeatedly that for me since me and Crystal met. Um, she's been my biggest supporter, biggest driving force for all of this. So it, I tell Crystal all the time, this is all her fault. The art and the channel and everything. And I mean that in the best way possible. It's all Crystal supported this and supported this journey. So without Crystal, I wouldn't be here doing this. And then when Crystal, like, a bad example is like if I get somebody who's shitty to me, Crystal's the one that has to like help me process the process it and stuff. So she does double duty in that aspect, not only encouraging me, but also reminding me that fuck the naysayers, they don't mean a thing, kind of thing. So yeah. Sometimes people are jealous of others' art skills, or they don't understand the art skill, or the drive of, hey man, this is something I feel like I need to do, right? Art is something that I definitely feel like without art I wouldn't be here. And I don't mean that in like a negative way. Honestly, it's just 100% true. I wouldn't be here without art nowadays. Now, if it wasn't for art, I wouldn't be here. Thank you for the floating heart too. Awesome, Mitsuri. Well, happy birthday. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. We're so glad you came. Happy birthday from the Vulcan kind. So, yes. And in more ways than just not, honestly. I a while back, couple days ago, Katz was talking to us, and she was telling us she wasn't, doing well, kind of thing, mentally wise, and art wasn't working for her and stuff like that. Um, and then I told everybody my story on that, and my story is 100%. I got divorced from my ex-wife, and I went crazy a little bit at home because I didn't have my son. I didn't have anything going on like constructively good in my life at that point. And so I picked up art and doing this or doing spray paint art to help me process everything. And that's been my best therapy solution is that. So yeah, it's 100%. People are always going to be shitty, unfortunately, but you can't listen to them. Um, oh, you're bad at drawing, boys. Kat said something the other day about she couldn't design a male character or something like that, and that got me thinking. Like, it got me thinking. What are weird things for people like you guys at home that is hard for you to draw? Is there a specific type of character or what that's something hard for you to draw? Um, so you just said you couldn't do a boy character because they're hard to draw. Um, I've heard other people say they couldn't do a boy if they're like as a girl they couldn't draw a girl or whatever. What's a weird limitation that you don't really have it because like or whatever, but you prefer not to draw a certain thing because like it's not easy for you. Okay, so I think we're almost yeah. All right. Animals and scenery. Okay. Fucking 100% that. Um son, click on her name tag and then hit go to channel. I don't like drawing animals. Buildings are not as bad lately. That makes sense. The nose is not an easy task one for sure at all. I'm going to do that now. Oh, all right. See you later, son. Thanks for coming by, and I'm glad that you're doing well. Be a stranger. And I don't know. Realism is subjective, in my opinion, if that makes sense. I'm not shitting on realism, but what people call realism and what realism, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I don't know. Never mind. Because like I've seen people do realism, realistic drawings and stuff like that of like balloons and shit, and the balloons are really good and all, but like draw that as a person or give me a person in that aspect and let me see how well you actually do. And I'm not saying that and against someone either. But realism is one of those ones where like somebody can do like a realistic balloon, metal type copper balloon thing, and it looked really cool, but then they couldn't draw a person or color that person. What time is it? Oh shit, I gotta go here in a minute. Uh, yeah, we gotta go here in a second. Go pick up Crystal. So don't have like a. I don't have that color. I know this looks weird, but there's a reason, and I needed it to do. All right. Yeah, I gotta go here in 2 more minutes, I guess. All right, so let's do this again. All right, so after I get back, it'll be like blood and stuff. hopefully Cats will be here by then because that'll be her favorite part. Yeah. All right. All right. So, but on that note, guys, I'm gonna go, and right after I get back from lunch, I will be finishing her up. So if you guys have any ideas on what to do on the next painting, um, comment, comment, and let me know. So see you guys later. Bye. Actually, hold on one second. Bye now.